Next up, Bears-Jets. Bears favored by 7 at home. I put Bears at Jets on the sheet, but that is not the case. So
Yeah, you get some great stats for the Bears at home, and I was like, wait a minute, this says they're playing at the Jets. I don't think that's right.
yeah, right.
That's all right, John. Nobody has to
I'm
see
messing
that.
up, slacking. It's too early in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
Actually did the notes last night. So, all right. So we got seven points on Pick Watch, right? Let's make sure it's 7. 7 points. Right now, I'm seeing the over-under at 45. Everywhere it's 45 or 45.5. You can get 7.5 depending on where you shop for this spread. If you want the Jets, you might want to look for that. Khalil Mack was clearly not himself against the Patriots. His ankle hurt. Hopefully for the Bears, if you're on that side of things, he will improve this week and be back closer to his normal self.
Yeah, I mean he's a big reason that their defense has played so well. You know, they are second in the league in turnover differential at +7, and Mack obviously is a big part of that. So, but even when he's not been on the field that much or hasn't played quite as well, they're still turning the ball over. I mean, they're still getting turnovers on defense. Right. 3 in the past, 3 against the Patriots, 3 against the Dolphins, 3 the week before against the Bucs, and 4 against the Cardinals in week 3. So this is a team that defense gets turnovers, which is good, and the Jets aren't great at not turning the ball over. They're -1. I think that's 18th or 19th in the league. So a lot of that game's going to depend on turnovers. And like I said, if you get Khalil Mack back, that he makes a big difference when it comes to that. But the Bears defense is still pretty good without him, you know?
Right. And the Jets, like you said, I think there's only been one game where they haven't turned the ball over twice or more. So they're turning over a lot. It's a road game for Darnold. I mean, this one sets up well for the Bears. I think I like the Bears more than most people, so I'm predisposed to pick them. But this just sets up really well for them. And the Jets also, by the way, Trubisky's had trouble. Last week, Trubisky had trouble throwing outside. Everything was sort of dinking and dunking underneath when he did well. It was either Cohen or Burton, and he wasn't hitting the wide receivers a lot. However, the Jets' corners are pretty banged up. Last week, I think they were missing their starters. They might be. A couple of them didn't practice again yesterday. This is just a tough. I think this is a really tough spot for the Jets.
I'm still not sure, obviously, what to make of Mitch Trubisky. I mean, you see him break out of the pocket, and you can see how athletic he is, and you say, "Oh, this guy can be pretty good," and he's been okay. I think he's got 13 touchdowns, and I think against maybe 6 picks, something like that.
I mean, 6 touchdowns in one game.
I know. Yeah, I know. But hey, man, he still threw him. For the rest of the season, it's been fine. I don't know. I don't know what to make of him. I think who did I pick here? I know I went the Bears straight up.
You got.
What did I do?
I will tell you.
Okay.
You have got.
The Jets +7. Yeah, Jets are +7. So I guess I think it's going to be a close game. One bit of trivia, because you send these kind of show rundowns at night. So I spend a lot of time late in the night figuring this stuff out. So I go on these kind of runs sometimes, or like you get kind of unimportant trivia. But the Jets haven't beaten the Bears since 2000. Haven't won in Chicago since 1997.
Wow.
So that's when we were much younger men. Now they don't play very much, but still,
It's an interesting note. I agree. Inane trivia is a good way to put it.
It's very inane.
All right, Josh has got the Jets against the spread. I've got the Bears right now. We are 54% Jets at Pick Watch. Also, the Bears, last 16 home games, 11-4-1 against the spread.